Most homeowners have no idea they can pay their home off in years instead of decades. Let me show you exactly how I helped a client pay off their home in 6.3 years instead of the 17 years they've got left on their current mortgage. We're not making any extra payments. We're not doing anything different than what you typically hear on the internet. In fact, what I'm going to tell you is the one strategy that most people have no idea exists. My name's Sean Uehara. I've been a mortgage lender for almost 20 years, and my team and I specialize in the First Lien HELOC. This is a strategy that the banks don't want you to know. In fact, the entire real estate industry hardly knows that this thing exists. We're using this strategy to teach our clients how to pay their homes off in years instead of decades, saving potentially 6 figures in interest. So save this video and follow me if you are tired of throwing your money away to the banks and all that mortgage interest you pay every single month. I'll teach you how to beat them. So we're going to refinance that $325,000 mortgage. He currently has a 5.375% interest rate. He's had this loan for about 3 years. It's at a 20-year mortgage term right now, so not your typical 30-year fixed. Our current take-home pay is about $13,000 a month, and he's got $9,000 in his checking account. The way we treat the HELOC and the way it's managed is simply just like your checking account. Whenever we get paid, you have rental income, you get some bonus at work, whatever you get, that money goes into your HELOC, just like it does your checking account. Every deposit that's made goes 100% towards reducing the principal balance on this loan. The way the interest gets calculated is totally different than your traditional mortgage. The interest gets calculated daily based on the unpaid balance. So as your principal balance reduces, so does the interest charge. And if you don't know how much interest you're paying on your mortgage, go get your mortgage statement and look at your payment. How much of your payment goes towards principal and how much of it goes towards your interest. Now, after you're done throwing up, watch the rest of this video. So in our case, again, we got $13,000 going in. And then at the end of the month, we've got $3,000 left over. So he's got almost $10,000 in expenses. So here's our current loan. Again, he had a 20-year mortgage. He's been in it for 3 years. It would take him 17 years to pay off that loan, paying back a total of $496,000 in principal and interest. In our loan, we're going to take that same $325,000 balance, pay it off in 75 months or 6.3 years, saving him a total of $78,000 in interest. This is a variable rate, so our interest rate that we're using on average to model this out is 8.3%. But because interest gets calculated different on a HELOC than it is a traditional mortgage, you can see we're only paying $92,000 worth of interest. So that 8% interest rate is not your true rate of interest. That is really the 2.6% is what we're paying. The effective rate is what really matters on your mortgage. The banks front load so much interest on us on a regular fixed mortgage. You can see here, he stays in his loan. He would have only paid $86,000 down. He would still owe $238,000 on his home or be completely debt-free and have this line of credit to go buy more real estate. If you know how to park your cash flow and put it into a better vehicle, you can achieve results like this. Stop chasing the low interest rate. Start getting a better strategy on how you approach your mortgage, or else you'll be in debt for the next 30 years. And who wants that? If you're tired of paying interest, send me a DM and I will teach you how to do this on your mortgage, and you can start living your life the way you envision it to be.